beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts or donations, it is a scam. It is not me. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, Patreon, or any of those things. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you at all, please avoid that person, report that person, and let's get straight to your general love reading, Virgo. Now, I will be doing a singles reading separately for those who are single looking for new love. Also, I will be doing a twin flame reading in the next couple of days as well for those who are in a twin flame connection. But this is a chance, this general reading is a chance for Spirit to talk about whatever it is they wish to talk about in this particular reading. So let's see what they have in store for you this time. We have obstacles, we've got karma. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We've got past love. They want me to go two more. Okay, we got destiny. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? And we've got true gem. Okay, so quite a mixed bag there. Let's see what's coming through. Obstacles. Just show you them as they come. Obstacles there. I will pull a card on that one, see what the obstacles are. We've got karma. So definitely some sort of spiritual breakthrough happening here. I feel like there's definitely a vibrational upgrade, but also someone is receiving their karma, Virgo. So let's see what's going on there. Now we do have past love. When I get this card, immediately they're showing me like, ooh, okay. Now, don't shoot the messenger when I say this. I'm just going to give you the image that they're giving me. So, you know, please take it as it resonates. But what they're showing me is someone who is bound completely. You know, now this could, the way that they're showing me, it's like an image. Now, either this person has been sectioned before, or perhaps it is about someone being so restricted with how they feel, they don't actually give any energy or love. They don't show how they feel. They are so, how can I put that? They're avoidant. I feel like they're not avoidant in themselves. They know how they feel about you, Virgo, but I feel there's an energy here of, they're so guarded. You would never know how they feel, okay? It's almost like they're preventing themselves. They're restricting themselves from feeling or telling you how they feel. This person, very, very guarded. I'm going to pull a quick card on that because that image is very strong. They're almost showing me like someone with a straitjacket, okay? But I feel like it's to restrict their hands or something from reaching out to you. Now, maybe that's how you're feeling, Virgo. Perhaps you're tempted to reach out to someone from the past, but you restrict yourself in the most extreme manner, okay? So it doesn't have to mean that a person has been sectioned or anything like that for mental health reasons, but and I'm not medically trained, so I'm not here to talk about mental health, but they're indicating someone restricting themselves from reaching out or very guarded in their energy. So let me just pull a quick card because that is quite an extreme energy to come through. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? The Hermit, this person, Virgo, this is your card, so perhaps this is how you're feeling. But the Hermit indicates this person's in a solitary energy and there's a deep quest for the truth of how they truly feel. They're being really reflective in their energy, and I feel like this person, they're not reaching out to anybody at the moment. That's what I'm getting, but also you may be dealing with another Virgo or someone with strong Virgo placements. But I feel as well that you may be resisting reaching out to this past person, no matter what even if you're thinking about this person on a really deep level of the obstacles that were happening there. I feel like it's not happening. You're not going to do it, okay? You're not going to reach out. So it's restrictive energy here. We got the King of Wands. Now, now with this King of Wands, it's almost like I just want to understand the energy. It's almost like this person has a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of magnetism between you and this person. It's almost like, no, I can't go there because maybe this person only wants me for a booty call or something like that. I just feel like there's a sexual energy here that is being repressed. Can you please clarify this King of Wands? Page of Wands in the reverse. Unfinished business with the world. Okay, Page of Wands is you may feel like this person reaches out to you when they're bored, Virgo, or but they don't reach out to you often. This person tries to really stop themselves, really prevent themselves from reaching out to you. This person now, either this person is younger than you or you are younger than this person. There's something about age here as well. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but I feel like this person struggles a lot with wanting to reach out and say how they feel about you. The World card in the reverse indicates there's an unfinished lesson, or there is some sort of regret here. This person regrets that they cannot open up in the way that they want to towards you. And this person, I feel like you may have even really not got a closure with this person. You may have had to give yourself closure with this person. And I feel like you've always doubted whether they had feelings for you or not, but actually the intensity of this person's feelings, it actually scares themselves. They didn't want to reach out, okay? They guarded themselves. They're very, I feel like this person's got a lot to say to you that has been left unsaid for a very long time, okay? Now, you may not want to talk about the past, Virgo, and new love may come up in the reading. I shuffle the cards. I have no control over what comes out, what Spirit wants to talk about, but they are wanting to talk about this past union for a reason. Now, I'm just going to clarify the obstacles card. Can you please clarify the obstacles? What's the obstacle in this union? Can you please clarify? The Devil. Ooh, so restricted energy. Okay, now this could be a pattern that you and this person are in, or perhaps you and this person met when you were in a very low vibe, toxic energy. Perhaps this person or you were connected to something else, or in some way, because I feel there's an obsession here. This person is deeply, deeply connected to you in some way, and you may have felt there was a very deep connection on another level with this person that almost made you feel like this is impossible. How can I feel this deeply about this person and it not work out or not go to term, this relationship? Now, either there's substance abuse here or some sort of substances, some sort of numbing. There's definitely a detachment that is necessary, because I feel like you two are actually very attached. The bond is still very strong there, whether you believe that or not. I feel like the energy, if you can't stop thinking about this person, or they pop in at the really strange moments where you're trying to manifest new love or something like that, that's because they're actually calling you in. This person thinks about you a lot. They're actually obsessed with you. The obstacle here, though, is some sort of pattern that has bound you and this person. And it's almost like you're in a pattern that you or this person may have felt helpless to change. You may have tried to walk away from this person many, many times. And physically, you may have done that. But in terms of your heart or your soul, I feel like there's something binding you and this person together. As you can see, those two people are sort of chained to each other. Now, it could be sexual magnetism. Maybe that this person had sex addictions, or you and this person, like, it's so passionate, it's off the charts, that maybe you and this person just don't trust each other, around each other. Let me just clarify this Devil card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Anything more on this Devil card for my beautiful Virgo? This person keeps returning. So the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So every time you try and walk away from something, it's almost like it pulls you right back. This person pulls you right back by trying to reconnect with you. So the Eight of Cups, please look up the meanings of the cards, Virgo, because the Eight of Cups in the reverse indicates someone returns from the past, okay? And I am clarifying a past love card. So as you can see in the upright, this is someone who, there may have been a lot of emotion there, a lot of love there, but it wasn't fulfilling. There was something there that wasn't quite fulfilling. It didn't really get to the Nine of Cups. It didn't really get to the Ten of Cups. And just before that is the Seven of Cups, which is either commitment issues and too many choices. So either you or this person you felt had commitment issues at the time, and you tried to walk away from it. You didn't know where you were going, but you knew that where you were, it just didn't serve you for the future. You thought, I can't do this anymore. But the reverse has come up for you, which indicates this person is still tied to you. They keep coming back. So either they keep messaging you sporadically out of the blue, or they've just reconnected with you and you're like all up in your head about this person. But I feel there's a resistance. It's almost like you and this person, so much attraction, whether it's sexual. I feel like there's definitely love there and emotion. And this person was very guarded, that you may not have trusted their feelings for you. They may have pushed you away as well because they felt too deep. There's also something here about them suspecting you of not really being invested in the relationship. And I know, Virgo, I'm sure you're going to be like, what? I showed them everything. But Now, either this is this person's deep insecurity. I'll just pull a card on that before we move forward. Can you please clarify the energy that was just coming up? Okay, the Two of Wands in the reverse indicates this person felt that you were not thinking long term, that you either they put their career first, or they felt like you would not wait for them, or they would not wait for you. There's an energy here of this person felt like it wasn't going to go anywhere. And that in the end you would end up hurting them, so they thought it was better for them to walk away and have a new start elsewhere. This person felt like you've moved on. They feel like you've moved on and have not waited for them. And I feel like there was a conversation that has not been had here that this person has been holding on to for a while. And I do feel it is going to come out. Now let's see if it's going to come out. You probably don't even want to know because that card mixed with this card tells me that there was something there that is very, very painful. So I'm sending you out a lot of love, Virgo, a lot of hugs there, whatever this energy was. But it's coming up in the reading, so I have to talk about it. This is the general. They get to talk about whatever they wish to talk about, okay? So the obstacles, there's still a pattern there. The Devil card has come up. Okay, so there's definitely still a pattern, and the Eight of Cups, which is maybe the pattern is this person keeps returning, and it seems like they've learned from the past, but there's no action. I will pull a card and see what this person's intentions are, but we do have the Destiny card here, okay? So also when I get this Destiny card occasionally, and they've done it again, they show me the hand like stop. There's resistance, okay? So you got the Hand of Destiny here. So I feel like this person tried to fight their destiny. And they tried really hard, but each time they try and fight it, they keep thinking of you. It keeps coming back to you, okay? Can you please clarify the Destiny card before we move forward? As I said, how would you like to receive? Yeah, this person, the Eight of Pentacles here, this person, I feel like this person either chose work or felt like you had other offers. This person is very guarded. As you can see, Seven of Wands there. Seven of Wands is someone who's very protective, who guards against competition or feels like they're in some way in defense all the time. This person's quite happy to work in a very solitary energy, and almost like they bat off all the rivals when it comes to love and things like that. This person, I mean, they may have a lot of interest, Virgo, but I feel like there's only one person or one wand energy that this person feels drawn to for their destiny, and it's showing up in your reading as you. Now, can you please clarify Page of Cups? Now, either there's an age difference, this person felt like an age gap was a problem, or you did. There's definitely an energy here that this person did not want to be dependent on you for love. Okay, they just pushed it away, pushed, and until you're like, you know what, screw this, disconnect. I feel like it was very painful, but I feel like you didn't want to disconnect from this person, but I feel like you had to protect yourself, okay? How's Virgo still feeling about this person? The Hermit. The jury's out, basically. This person hurt you, left you in a solitary energy, gave you a lot to reflect on, perhaps even a tough lesson, a hard lesson in love. Now, the Hermit card, often the Hermit goes into the cave for self-reflection and for deep spiritual truth and wisdom when they're feeling pretty jaded with the world, pretty fed up. They've seen as much of the world as they can take, and they're world weary. So you may have felt completely fed up and taken yourself into a solitary energy. You may have felt isolated within this. You may feel like this person is not interested in you. As you can see with the Hermit, the star is in a lantern. So this indicates stars are about inspiration, they're about healing, they're also about shining a light for a person or an energy for a person. So I feel like, there's still something there, but it's in a cage, it's in a lantern. You may keep this to yourself, like, where does the love go when we love someone deeply and so committedly that it goes wrong? Sometimes love can turn to hate, but when there's no closure or something like that, love, where does it go? So I feel like it's like almost like you had to put it in a little box and just go, you know what, I chalked that down to experience. So I feel like as much as, you may have had a lot of spiritual growth from this situation, I feel like, don't shoot the messenger when I say this, Virgo. That's the energy. I'm going to pull another card on it. It's almost like you feel like it's probably better to be single and look for a new love than to go back there because of the way that you felt. But let me just clarify that. Oops. They don't really want to give me that card. The Star. So maybe you're contemplating healing things with this person, okay? Because the Star is in that lantern. It's very important, but it's like deep down, deep down. Maybe, you know, if you admit it to yourself, sometimes it would be nice to heal things with this person. It would be nice to embrace them at some point and, you know, have a renewal of energy exchange with this person. I feel like there may be a little bit of hope, but I mean, the rationale, the reasoning part of your brain, I feel like it's almost like it'll never happen. It's almost like you're in a solitary energy. So you may be taking a little bit of time out to really think things over with this person. Can you heal it with this person? Absolutely. The Star has shown up. The Destiny card has shown up. And this person's very guarded. Please trust your intuition, Virgo. I would never lead you astray. If anyone, you know, sort of was verbally, physically, mentally abusive, or, you know, you felt like you're in danger or dealing with a narcissistic energy, then of course don't go back to something like that. But I'm aware that we're all human. Nothing is ever black and white. There's always a gray area. We all have arguments and say things with people that we don't mean and hurt each other. We say things that we do mean to hurt each other, because hurt people hurt people. So, you know, I know it's such a dangerous sentence to say things like we always hurt the people we love the most. I think the root of that sentence is more about we feel comfortable with that energy to be ourselves unapologetically. So sometimes we exude bad behavior. So sometimes it feels like an excuse, but sometimes I can understand the sentence as well, because my job here is not to blame anyone or take anyone's side. It's to understand the energy so I can transmute the energy. Now, we do have True Gem coming through here. So, you know, in these readings, whenever past love comes up, new love can come up as well. So let's see what's going on in the card here. But they're really telling me that, Virgo, this is your heart, okay? Now, just as I was saying, Virgo, it came out Jur, okay? So they're actually giving me a name, which is Jurid, okay? Jurid. So if your name is Jurid, there's something in this message for you. I mean, you may say it like Gerard or something, but I feel it's Jurid. Okay, so if it does not connect to you, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But what they're indicating here, Virgo, is that your heart is very pure, and you know, it is very supportive and loving and kind for the right people. You don't let everybody into your sphere. You're very discerning about who you let in, which is wonderful. But I feel like to those you trust, you are literally like a gem, okay? A real find in the world, because not everybody is like your energy. But what's really difficult to understand, some people can't understand this, you know, it takes a lot of hard work to mine for a precious gem, right? So sometimes, Virgo, because when you love, you open yourself fully to service. I know it's a cliche, but what I mean by that, Virgo, is that you're so open, kind, loving, and supportive of a person and nurturing that sometimes you can be a little bit too open, okay? So just be mindful of that energy. I'm not saying close yourself down at all. It's always better to be open and to exude love, always, no matter what, because you actually take the higher ground and emit a higher frequency, so you attract better things for yourself. But they're indicating here that this person is similar energy, but this person's so guarded that actually you never truly got to know 100% this energy. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that before we move forward. Can you please clarify this True Gem? Whoa, how's that received? Thank you so much. Oh gosh, it's just a matter of time before this person disconnects from the toxic energy or the pattern that they're in. We got the Devil card again and the Two of Wands, this time in the upright. This person is thinking about the future and trying to disconnect from the patterns. They actually do have a heart like this, okay? But it's just that they've never put it on display because they felt that they were not safe to do so, or they were in a part of their life where they felt they were governed by forces that they felt tied to. Okay, so the Devil card indicates in the reverse that they're disconnecting from those ties that bind. They're recovering from either they had some sort of abusive situation in their own life or some sort of trauma that they're disconnecting from, or sexual, perhaps they had a sex addiction. You may have felt like that person had a sex addiction. It doesn't mean that they're not interested in sex now, but I feel like the toxic attachment to it may be taken away out of the equation. This person, it's almost like they're waiting for the right moment to come towards you and show you actually that they can be a beautiful person to you. So depending on how it got left. Okay, now let's go move on there. It's interesting you get the same cards coming out, and I shuffled the cards. So just be mindful of the energy that they sort of bring through to you to give you the exact card that they want to give you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We got the Sun. You're in pursuit of happiness. That is your protagonist energy. Okay, so I feel like you are trying to find the positivity day to day. It's difficult. Sometimes we get a little, whoa, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Sometimes we get a little bit, oh, sorry, I'm just using the Ex Animo Tarot deck, which is a series of major arcana cards only to get your overall faded energy for the time period. It's the 11th of July today, so this reading is good for until the 11th of August. So interesting, you get the Star card again, but we got the Chariot, we got the Death card, and we got the Star card. So it's difficult often to find sort of positivity and happiness sometimes when we're feeling like life is against us, Virgo, but I feel like you've been trying to really find the positivity. Also, the Sun card is about an awakening. So there's definitely some sort of karma here that is bringing the light. There is some sort of door opening spiritually that is bringing an awakening. I feel like you've already walked through that door. And I feel like you're about to receive some really good karma. Things are going to start to blossom in your world, okay? And I feel like you are in search of it's like you're in pursuit of your happiness, okay? You're overcoming any obstacles within you, because we're all human. We all have those moments personally that we want to overcome certain things. And I feel like, now just be mindful of pride. Okay, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, Virgo, but they're giving me the word pride, okay? Let me just, thank you so much, Spirit Guides. When it comes to talking, okay, because I feel like either you or this person, you know, there's a conversation that has not occurred that really needs to, or if you, maybe you don't want to talk to this person. I keep coming back to the energy that maybe you don't want to talk to this person, or you tried to turn your back on this person. I feel like this person's going to come on in and talk. Now, this is a Libra card. This is a Libran energy. So even though you're an earth sign, Virgo, this is an air element, and this is about self-sufficiency. It's almost like you don't need this person, Virgo, but you wanted this person. There was love there, okay? Very different things. People don't really understand the difference between need and want. I feel like deep down there was a very deep obsessive connection between you and this person, but on another level, you know, you got this all by yourself. You're fine. You're not codependent, is what I'm getting here. The Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you may have tried to turn your back on this person because it was difficult for this person to open up. And as a result, it may have made you feel pretty cold. But I feel like you're out of it. You built very strong, healthy boundaries, and I feel like your self-esteem is back up after maybe a period of feeling like this person was unkind or illogical sometimes in their behavior. I feel like you got clarity of purpose, and your clarity of purpose is, I only want to surround myself with people and things that really bring light into the world, because the world is already a pretty gruesome place at the moment. So I feel like you're trying to find positivity, and anyone who kind of like goes against the grain in that want or desire for yourself, I feel like you're willing to cut them down. Now, there's something here about pride. Now, this is just a bit of advice that they're giving. Don't let pride get in the way of a conversation that you may want to have, whether that's to give yourself closure or whether that's to find the truth, because the Queen of Swords is all about truth, okay? And letting go of any false truths that we may have built for ourselves over time. And we all build them at some point. They're just giving me a memory is a memory of a memory. Very interesting. They brought that up a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, what? But when I started to research it scientifically, because I like to find facts and things like that. You know, when things come up, I love to learn, but I like to then go and research it and find out the facts behind it to see if there was any basis in it, for example. And there are scientific papers that say a memory is a memory of a memory. So we're remembering a memory of the time, we're remembering the last time that we remembered something each time. So sometimes little details may change. I don't know why they're giving that to me. Maybe that's something you've been talking about recently, a conversation, or maybe it's about memories or trying to remember something and thinking, I can't remember that exact point. Maybe it happened this way. I'm not really sure why they've given that to me, but they have. But they're giving me the word pride, okay? Now, the Chariot card indicates it's in the resistance position. So this relationship, this past relationship, maybe someone you separated from recently or someone a couple of years ago, someone that you felt was very important to your life, someone that you actually felt was very guarded, who you wanted them to open up to you. You wanted to be able to open up to this person, but there was resistance happening here. I feel like it was going nowhere. It lost direction. You may have even given up hope on this. I feel like it's almost like you waited so long for this person, Virgo, at the time. I don't feel like you're waiting for them anymore, but I feel like it's almost like you gave up. You're like, it's not happening. But I feel like the obstacles are actually going to be addressed right now, and this person is coming towards you. This person is very earnest to talk to you. I just get this energy of they have a desire to now pursue you. Okay, so I feel like this person recognizes you are their happiness, and the Chariot card indicates they will try and win you back. This person is going to come towards you to try and win you back, but there are some obstacles in the way that we've already discussed. They're trying to detach themselves from any negative patterns, which they're still showing up as having a few, so I have to give it to you as I get it. Now, the unified position, we got the Death card here. So this card is about endings, but I always believe like there's no real endings. We only choose a new beginning, and we just leave stuff behind that we don't need. Now, the Death card basically means transition. So you're getting an opportunity here to actually transform this relationship into something better, into something new. Get rid of any old patterns, anything that's familiar that has kept you and this person stuck, and to release it and sort of open up yourself to a new beginning with this person if you want to, Virgo. But if you do not choose to, you may choose to end this cycle with this person completely, let it go. And because I feel like you're definitely in that energy. As you can see, that cockerel there has got a huge scythe, and the sun has got clouds on it. Now that scythe reaches all the way up to the sun. Anything that clouds the happiness, because you got the sun right there. This is your pursuit, okay? That's your protagonist energy. This is the unified energy. Anything that clouds your happiness, you're willing to cut it out of your life, okay? You're cultivating a happy, peaceful, more loving lifestyle, full of growth, full of blossoming. And I feel like you're in a really healthy position right now for yourself. And I feel anything that is negative, you're cutting it out, which is perfect. So you may decide that this relationship from the past that is it seems like it's sort of edging towards you. If they haven't contacted you already, I feel like they will be very soon. You get an opportunity to call time on the whole thing and say, I don't want this anymore. And you may be inspired to meet somebody new elsewhere, okay? But also, if you do want to heal that relationship with that person from the past, there is an opportunity to do so with this Star card. The Star is about healing, it's about light, it's about illumination, but it's also about a new phase of life, okay? You're reminded that you're actually connected to the universe, and whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is you desire, Virgo, is achievable, it is attainable, okay? When you get the Star card, it's about hope, but it's also about renewals, okay? Renewals of energy. So, for example, if you want to renew a relationship with someone, you have faith and you work towards healing that. You put a lot of care and attention on it and have patience, and you can heal the relationship. Equally, it's about a new, you're reaching for a new life, a new phase in life. So, you've had a real test of faith when it comes to this relationship, and it has brought a lot of negativity and confusion. You may have never known where you truly stood with this person because they're so guarded. But the energy here is that I feel like you're going to be enlightened in an area. This person's going to tell you something about how they feel, but you get to choose whether you're going to head on into a new life with a new love elsewhere and be inspired, or whether you're going to want to heal it with this person, okay? So I feel like you're being given an opportunity. Now let's go deeper and find out what's happening. As I said, because the past card has come up there, I have to address it. That doesn't mean that there won't be new love coming on in here, because you're in pursuit of happiness. So if that person does not present an equal, balanced, reciprocal relationship full of love and openness, I feel like you may want to move on. Now, what is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Virgo? Just to let you know, I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck. We've got patience. Oh boy, Virgo, you got patience like a saint, okay? You have waited a long time. You've been very balanced. You've been very trying to remain in harmony. And I feel like you're in a position where you are trying to find that peace, and you don't really want anyone to knock it or rock it because, as I said, the world is a very difficult place at the moment. I mean, it's always has been. We always have ups and downs in life. That's just the way the life is, unfortunately. And we got to ride the wave. But this Temperance card, there's an energy here of frustration that has come with this, and you've tried to get back into some sort of balance. Now, you may have felt like there was competition for this person's affections. Equally, I feel like this person felt the same way about you. There is a misunderstanding or something that has been misconstrued here, a conversation that has not yet been had. But I feel like you may have felt at times, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, at times you may have felt like you waited for this person, Virgo, and they never really showed up for you. Okay, that's the energy that I get. In the meantime, I feel like you built a very strong, solid foundation for yourself. But as you can see, there's more stars here. You've done a lot of healing within yourself. So this person may have triggered things within you. But also, I feel like divine timing is playing a part in this union. So I feel like this relationship, and you may have felt like this yourself, this relationship was blocked on purpose. Okay, so I'm just going to, I feel like it kind of feels a little bit as a, it does feel a little bit fated that this person, you were always meant to meet this person who was meant to trigger things in you and to heal things. Yeah. It was a gift from the universe. It may not have felt like a gift at the time, but they're indicating that it was fated energy. When you get an Ace of Cups, it is fated destiny. It is the universe offering a love. And I feel like this person is coming on in to offer you something more solid now. Whether you want to take it or not, that's your call. But I feel like you've been patiently waiting for someone new as well. But I just wanted to highlight the energy. I feel like Spirit blocked it. Can you please tell me why Spirit blocked it? Now, either there was a third party involved in some way, or there was no support here. It feels like you and this person, it's almost like they did. Now, I have to clarify the energy because sometimes I get third party situation going on in a reading. Now, whether that was you had someone else, or they had someone else, or there was, they just come out of a relationship that was very destructive and they were trying to heal from it. Or you were, I feel like there was some sort of imbalance there. Now, third party situation doesn't always mean they were cheating on you, or that there was someone else in the mix that they were wanting to be with. It can be that they chose career over love. It can be that they chose their addictions over love. It can be that they chose, advice from someone who interfered, like a mother or father type figure who had other ideas when it came to your person's life. It can be an involvement like that. So please take it as it resonates. But I am getting a third party kind of situation going on here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? How would you like to receive? Okay. This person, this person was not really in a place to offer you happiness at that time. And you actually, I need to correct that sentence that they gave me, because I feel like another person can never really offer you happiness. You find the happiness within. But there's something about this person that either they were very tenacious about their career and they chose money over career. They looked for fast hits when it came to love. Because I feel like this person, they're healing for sure. Yeah. Some sort of addictions with another three. Okay, 3 of Cups. Now, 3 of Cups in reverse is, again, someone who parties a lot or sort of numbs their feelings. This person, they're indicating, was not in the right position to offer you love at that time, Virgo. And you may have felt that already. That's why you've separated. But they are healing. We've got another star card here. So this person, now that they're healing and now that they're coming to some sort of enlightenment or illumination, I feel like they're being guided back to you, because that's where they feel is a soulmate energy. They feel like they were meant for you. Okay, so I feel like this is their intention, by the way. Okay, but let's go on. Let's see what the challenge is here. Now, if you do not wish to be with this person, of course, you have free will. You don't have to be with this person. I do have to address it in this reading, so perhaps this reading is not for you. But when we get to the near future position, if new love comes up as well, I will be talking about that too. We got the 9 of Air, challenge. okay? A call to faith. So there's definitely an energy here of anxiety between, I feel like it's on both sides for you and this person, but I feel like the Nine of Air is a negativity. It is, you know, how can I put that? Sometimes it's like false evidence appearing real, like feeling like something's going on, like maybe this person's got another person that they're interested in, or maybe they don't love me in the same way that I love them. Maybe they'll hurt me. Maybe we're not meant to be together. Maybe it's almost like whoever is in this union, either you or them, there is a challenge here of always talking oneself out of the relationship. So they're indicating here that what needs to happen here is shifting negative self-talk and have faith. This is a call to have faith. It's almost like, if you've got this deck at home, please look up the meanings of it. The Nine of Air is that call to have faith. There is an opportunity to be really wide open with this person, and this person to be really wide open for you. But whatever keeps happening, it's almost like it's a stop, start, stop, start. So either you or this person, they keep coming on in, but then it just goes nowhere because they talk themselves out of it, or you talk yourself out of it because of what's gone on in the past, okay? Now, what is below you? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What is below them? Two of Earth. We've got the Ace of Fire. So the Two of Earth is an energy of choices, basically. And you may have felt like this person chose something else over you, or you may be choosing something else over this person. You may be focusing on your work, and you're working really hard. When you get a Two of Earth in this particular deck, it means that you're working really hard to achieve or obtain a higher lifestyle, and that you just don't have any time for play or fun. You know, that's just as important. So you may feel like you've got no time for love right now because you're trying to focus on your career, you're trying to focus on achieving a better lifestyle for yourself. But the Two of Earth indicates you may feel like this person's got somebody else. Okay, or you may feel deep down that you're trying to manifest someone else, because we've got an Ace of Fire here. So there's a lot of passion. This is in the past position. Let me just clarify this Two of Earth. Can you please clarify the Two of Earth? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you can't write this, Virgo. I love it when they do that. Two of Earth by Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they're giving you the same thing. They're just basically saying the meaning is the meaning. Okay, these are the facts. So the Two of Earth, again, either you or this person, you may have felt like had somebody else, or you felt, you know, that work got in the way because spinning loads of plates. There's just no time to be focusing on career and love at the same time. Now, Two of Pentacles often is about, you know, career. When it comes to love, though, it may feel like you may have felt like sometimes this person was talking themselves out of a relationship with you for someone else. And you may have felt, Virgo, that you felt like you were not good enough for this person, or you felt that they wanted something else, as in better. That's not the truth. That's a false evidence appearing real, which when you abbreviate is fear, okay? I don't know why they're giving that to me, but they are. But what they're indicating here is that this person knows that they were onto a winner when they were with you, okay? But this person, they felt like, and I'm going to pull another card because the energy I'm getting is that this person felt like they didn't really have anything to offer you. So it's almost like they went off to make their fortune or make a better life for themselves. Can you please? Thank you so much. They ran away. Okay, there we go. As you can see, the Empress card. Now, this is a Libra Taurus energy. This person felt like you deserve the highest energy of all. Okay, and this is what happened. This person felt like they could not offer you that. So the Seven of Swords, this person may have ran away, ghosted you in some way, pushed you away because they felt like they could not offer this. They could not, you know, the Empress card is, you know, the highest feminine energy. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but the Empress deserves the best of the best. Okay, and this person, they felt like they could not offer that for you. The Seven of Swords is someone who runs away from responsibility or things like that. Now, also, I'm just getting an energy here, and I don't condone anyone's actions with this, but you and this person may have had a child, and they sort of disconnected from that responsibility as well. This energy is someone who does not have has a lack of accountability. Okay, so obviously I do not condone actions like that. I'm not here to judge anyone equally. There's definitely fear running this situation right now. This card is an energy of fear, mental conflict, but also dishonesty, perhaps pushing someone away, and being quite sharp in their energy in order to push someone away. So I feel like this person was very confused as to what they wanted when they met you, but I don't feel like they're confused anymore. There's an epiphany moment here. The Ace of Fire is in the recent past. This person has had a bit of an awakening, okay? This person's, they want to reawaken passion with you, Virgo, but you may be trying to manifest new love elsewhere. This is where this comes in, because I'm getting a double shift energy, which is I feel like you are patiently waiting for new love. Even though deep down you may have wanted it to be with this person, I feel like you've you've given up. You've become cynical about this relationship and thought it's not going to happen. But this person is, either they've just recently come on in the recent past, or they're about to come on in and try and connect to you in a passionate way. This person feels you're very attractive, or handsome, however you identify, but I feel like this person's very drawn to you, and they're going to try and reawaken something with you. But also I feel like you are trying to really focus and manifest on new. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, we got the potential position. They want 2 more cards in this position, so I'll give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Thank you so much. We have now this. Now, just to let you know, you may be dealing with a Leo, a Cancerian, Scorpio, or Aquarius energy. We've got Aquarius again here. That's why I'm mentioning it. And we've got Scorpio again here as well, with a little bit of Earth. So we've got some... perhaps another Virgo or a Taurus, Capricorn. But the page of air indicates this person is very curious about you, Virgo. They do a lot of looking to see if they can find you online, or maybe mention you briefly to friends to try and find out if you've got mutual friends, etc., etc. I feel like this person is very curious about what you're up to. Also, I feel there's moments, and please don't shoot the messenger, Virgo. I feel like there's curious moments on your side too, okay? This is a potential position, and I feel like this person, pages bring news, and so do messengers. So I feel like you will hear from this person. But I also feel like this person, they want to see where it's going to go with you. I feel like this person, they want to connect to you on a deeper level. This person wants to tell you the truth, okay? I feel like this person, they want to expand on what happened. You may not want to hear that, but I feel like this person has carried a burden with this. Their behavior, I feel like they've matured, and they feel like they want to address what happened, okay? Now, I also feel like there is going to be new in the future, new love as well, but we got the Death card again. So you're given an opportunity to transform this relationship if you want to. This relationship can become something solid, because we've got a messenger of Earth there. It can become something that is dependable, grounded, loyal, but that depends on your actions and what you want, Virgo, because the transition card, the transformation Death card indicates, you can end this completely and move into a new phase with someone else, someone new, or you can have a new beginning with this person from the past and transition the energy. But both of you need to have a conversation. Page of Swords is very important. There has to be a truthful, open conversation, but also, being honest and open and saying, look, I don't really know why I said those things. I really don't know why I resisted from telling you that actually you're the love of my life. I don't know. Some of those raw conversations where you open your heart and you lay it on the line, very painful, Virgo, and I feel like you may have done that to this person in the past. That's what's really painful. But I feel like this person's about to do it to you. They're about to show you, okay? So it can become something dependable, something grounded, something that goes the distance, because the night, this is basically the night of Earth. Slow moving night, but one of the most dependable nights that you can trust, okay? So I feel like this person is changing in their energy, and I feel like you will hear from them. It will allow you to move forward, whether it is to allow you to move forward and move on forever without them or with them. That's your call. We all have free will. Now, they're just indicating someone was sitting, listened to the reading, and a little fly just came and landed on their arm. Now, I feel like I'm drawn to my right arm with that. So if you're listening to this reading and it's either a little like green fly or a tiny, there could even be a little black fly, but I feel like it's something, one of those small little ones that have just landed on the arm. I feel like it's like a green fly, but anyway, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it doesn't resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. Now, we got another ace here, okay? So there's definitely new love coming on in here for you. They want 3 in this position as well. Woo, whoa, Virgo, what's going on here? Loving this. Now, we have the Ace of Earth, okay? So aces, they often bring new, okay? So I feel like this person, your person, is going to offer you a solid, this is a person from the past, is going to offer you a solid energy and a commitment. They want to come on and offer you something, but also there is new here, Virgo. There's definitely someone coming on in who's got very strong earth placements. Now Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I've got very strong Taurus coming through here. This person, a lot of respect with this person. Okay, this person's very grounded, very sensual, very kind, loving. They actually are a true gem as well. And I feel like this person, they're showing me they've got strong Cancerian placements as well in their chart. So emotionally, they've got a lot of depth to them. And I feel like this is someone, when you meet this new person, I feel like you're going to be like, damn, there's something about that person. You're drawn to them immediately. So I feel like someone just said, well, how will I know I've met the person? I feel like you're drawn to them immediately, like a magnet, basically. I know that's an obvious sort of romantic Hollywood kind of thing to say, but I feel like you're curious about this person immediately, and they're curious about you, and you just take it from there. That's if you want that, Virgo, okay? Because if you want the person from the past, you can have that person. Also, if that person is going to, I mean, not you get to choose. I don't mean you have them both. That would just be, well, anyway. No judgment here. But anyway, moving on. The King of Earth indicates you're getting the highest investment in love of all. Okay, so I do feel like you have a choice. This is the near future, okay? And I feel like you're going to make solid investments when it comes to love, solid choices. You get to decide. But this person is loyal, grounded, and I feel like the person from their past is also offering you that stable relationship. So it's totally your call what it is that you desire. Either way, we've got a Two of Water indicating there's soulmate energy here. You will be in a committed relationship in the near future if that is what you are desiring. There's a lot of love here, okay, Virgo. You're going to be surrounded by love and commitment and care. And I feel like it's going to be reciprocal. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be harmonious. It's very beautiful energy, okay? So depending on whatever it is that you want, you're calling in a relationship. And in the near future, we got a relationship coming on in. Now, what is advice to self? Oh my gosh, did you just get 3 aces in your reading? That's crazy. If I had a third hand, Virgo, I would show you all 3. I'll try and do that. I'll address this one first. 8 of Water. Your advice to yourself: walk away from anything that no longer emotionally serves me. That is your energy to yourself. What you're taking with you is a big old chest of pearls of wisdom. You've learned a lot in your relationships, okay? So they're just giving me something. They give me the name. Okay. I feel like this has come up before, but they give me the name again, I feel. Maybe it came up in the last maybe 2 to 3 months. They're saying Harvey. Harvey. So either the person's name is Harvey or your name is Harvey or it's a nickname. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Yeah, Harvey. So it's come up again there. Okay. Anyway, we've got the 8 of Water. As you can see, all the rocks, all the obstacles, leaving them behind. So your advice to yourself is you don't know where you're going, but what you sure know is that you're not being emotionally drained any longer, and you are wanting to seek situations that emotionally fulfill you, okay? And as you walk away from situations that no longer do that, along comes that ship, which is, something better on the horizon for you. Whether that is this person returning to you or whether that is someone new coming on in, that's totally your call. But you've learned a lot and you're taking that wisdom with you, Virgo. And the environment, external environment, we got a breakthrough, okay? Breakthrough conversation. Aces, ace of air. Air is about swords. Swords are about communication, about intellectual property or conversations, thoughts. Breakthrough is happening here. This is a successful conversation, but also this card in this particular deck means destiny and fate are intervening. So because you got the destiny card here, it indicates there's like a lightning bolt moment that happens here. Now, if you're deciding that you want someone new, then this lightning bolt will be a great velocity of meeting somebody, and then all of a sudden, it's just like this whirlwind, beautiful romance that ends up into a high-level commitment relationship. If you're wanting a breakthrough with the conversation with the person in the past, then you're about to receive that breakthrough. This person is going to reach out and message you, okay? We got those 3 aces there. I mean, I don't know how to show this to you. Let me see if I can do that. Ace, ace. ace. It's probably not worth it. It's the length of time it's taken me to do that, but 3 aces there, that's pretty intense. Okay, so big breakthrough happening here for you. I feel like you're being offered 2 opportunities when it comes to love. What is a hope and a fear for my beautiful Virgo? Hope and a fear. What do they need to know? 9 of fire, caution. The wounded warrior is my 9 of fire. Now, when you've got the 9 of fire, it indicates you may persist with a relationship because there's a lot of passion, a lot of history, a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, tears that have gone into a relationship, but you're guarded, okay, because someone hurt you. And equally, you may be dealing with someone that is equally hurt and guarded. Hurt people, hurt people. So wounded warrior energy basically means keep your maintaining your boundaries, keep them healthy, but persist if you have love, if you have passion, but be cautious, okay? If you notice any red flags, nip them in the bud or walk away straight away. Safeguard yourself, okay? The 9 of Wands also indicates be cautious where you are guarding yourself so much, because when we get hurt, we build a barrier around our heart to prevent any further hurt. But that barrier often remains for a while, so we prevent love from coming on in. And we start to feel like, you know what, we're fine by ourselves. We're fine. We're self-sufficient. And we are. But then we don't really even start to think about opening up to love. We get on with work and we start balancing loads of things, and all of a sudden 3 years have gone by and you're like, whoa, I've been single for 3 years or something like that. So they're indicating just be mindful of those moments. Also, the hope here is that, you know, to have faith, basically. The 9 of fire in the reverse energy, when you're thinking about a negative and a positive of this card, it's basically a call to have faith. Okay, so again, you're being called to have faith with that 9, double 9. Okay, so I really feel like drop your guard as well. Okay, to let this person in, or let new love in if that's what you're wanting, and take it from there. As you can see, this person, we got lots of stars there, which is a healing energy, but as you can see, she's in a cave there, Virgo, and we've already addressed like the Hermit card energy. When it goes in the cave, it's often a protective energy because the world has got too much, world weary, feeling a little bit jaded. Now, what is an outcome? Oh, 10 of Earth we've got there. We got the World card. They want one more. 3 is an important number, obviously, for this particular reading, to have 3. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. The Tower. Okay, so it's going to be a surprise, but we've got basically the Tower card is, when you get the Tower, it basically means something unseen comes in to change the script, plot twist kind of energy, an upheaval of some sorts, like an epiphany, for example, a different way of thinking. So you could have, you know, a major paradigm shift where it takes something away in order to replace it with something greater. So you and this person from the past, you may be in stalemate energy where no one is messaging each other, resisting, and then all of a sudden there's a breakthrough or something happens. Fate intervenes to change the energy between you both, and it may become uncomfortable. So, for example, the Tower is a chance to let everything just crumble and fall and then rebuild. The Tower is a rebuilding energy. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, 2 figures, they leap into the unknown. They take a leap of faith together, because it's better to take a leap of faith together than stay where they are, which is stuck in the Tower. Tower represents prison, and that Tower in that deck is on fire, okay? Fate has put it on fire with a lightning bolt. So, you know, in this, as you can see, there's an awakening, a spiritual awakening here. Everything is being illuminated. So there's definitely an epiphany happening here. I feel like this person from your past is going to reach out by surprise. You're going to be like, damn, Baba, I'm telling you right now, I'm never going to hear from this person again. I haven't heard from him in 4 years. I haven't heard from him in 6 years. I haven't heard from him in 3 months. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. I feel like this person is going to reach out of the blue and be like, can we talk? It's not even going to be like, can we talk? It's almost like this person's going to be like, hey, so how's life treating you in this crazy ass pandemic or something like that. It's going to be something that is familiar to you, okay? But also, if you're looking for new love, I feel like you meet them by surprise, and it changes everything. It takes you out of a stuck energy that you may have been in for a while. A cycle is about to change with that World card. The 10 of Earth indicates that there is solid commitment on offer for you, okay? The 10 is basically if you felt like a bit of a lone wolf for a long time, Virgo, there's an energy here to meet somebody that will walk the journey of life with you, that will leave a legacy with you, that will go into retirement with you, that will give you their all, okay? And I feel like you and this person have a very committed, dedicated relationship. Now, whether that's with the person in the past or someone new, that's your call. But a cycle is ending. And what's really important about this, now they're, okay, Virgo, so they just gave me a smell. And so if you're currently eating fish, then there's something in this message for you. They haven't given me a vision or anything of what kind of fish it is. And there's nobody here. I'm home alone, so yeah, it's not here. So yeah, if you're eating fish as you're listening to this reading, then there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, but they just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But as you've got the Sun card in the protagonist energy, it indicates, you know, you're changing your life, you're changing your world, you're changing the cycle to get closer to happiness, and you're about to unlock it, okay? So the Sun has got a key lock right there. I feel like you've got what it takes to unlock this and move forward. So I feel like you're in a stepping stone. Either you've learned some lessons that's going to carry you through to the next stage and you meet someone new, or the person from your past has learned a lesson and can have a new cycle with you, or you're deciding to walk away completely from the old relationship and move into a new cycle. You've done as much as you can within this situation, Virgo. There's no chasing here, okay? I feel like this is time. This person's going to come towards you and try and sort of connect with you again. There is a breakthrough. If you want to accept it, that's your call. But it looks like a very committed relationship's coming on in here for you. Okay, I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates for you in this reading. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell that lets me know that you resonate with the reading and lets you know when I update my next message so that you can connect to that. Okay, I'm just going to give you a final wisdom of the oracle before we close this reading. Thank you so much for it, guys. Guardian angels, can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Oh, you got two cards. We got not for you, but in the reverse, and we got message in a bottle in the reverse. Okay, so number 6 in the reverse, and it says number 6. Clear knowing that something may have been denied to you. Rejection is God's protection. So as I said, I feel like this relationship was blocked at that time, but this person is making their way back. You know, I would never condone you chasing anything that ran away from you in the first place. So I feel like this person's coming towards you. Anyway, not for you. We got a chess game there as well. So as you can see, nobody's made a move. I'm just going to show you. Nobody's made a move, and fortune is in the center, which is like destiny, and it says nope. So it looks like someone did not make a move because they were fighting their destiny. But anyway, and 6 is the number of love as well. So let's move on to the protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving at you since you began the pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. What is for you will never pass you by. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So trust. Okay. So definitely I would say to you that, you know, whatever you feel like you have to chase, it's not for you. But if you love something and you let it go and it comes back and it shows you, proves to you that they want you, then of course, you know, I personally believe in humans having a second chance, but they must, or, you know, they must step up to the plate, right? You can't just keep giving them chances and they never learn the lesson. But the World card suggests this person may learn the lesson. But anyway, 15, message in a bottle, communication. Spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to the highest good. And the message in the bottle, you get the protection message. It says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to whatever you are overlooking. Okay? So, I'll just give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, we got quite a lot here. So we have 2 little notes there, okay? As you can see, there's 2 notes there, and there's a very strange little thing in the center. What is that? I mean, so perhaps you felt like vibrationally this person was on your wavelength and that you two were very similar, but something got in the way. But I feel like there's a vibrational upgrade at this time. They actually want this on the Sun card. So I feel like there's a vibration that is being reached. And I feel like more positive time ahead. We also have the butterfly. So butterfly goes through life stages, you know, the caterpillar into the chrysalis. Often the chrysalis stage feels like nothing's happening. It's uncomfortable. There's a lot of growth, a lot of spiritual illumination, and then there's the blossoming phase of the butterfly. So I feel like things are starting to change for you right now. They want it on the death card. There are endings bringing new beginnings, and anything that dulls your shine, Virgo, or does not sit in alignment with your happiness, I feel like you're cultivating it out of your life. And we also have the horse. Now the horse is about dependability, loyalty. I also feel like you have what it takes to go the distance and overcome any obstacles within a union and heal things if you wish to, but do pay close attention to red flags. But this horse is about loyalty. And I feel like you're... it also connects to the Chariot card, because I just said they want it on the Chariot card. We did get the Chariot, right? Yes, we did, yeah. They want it on the Chariot card. So that indicates that you're the master or the mistress of your own destiny as well. Some things are fated, but you do get to choose. Now, the Chariot card often has 2 horses or 2 sphinxes on the card, which indicates that there is a direction pull. So you could be pulled in either direction for new or the person from the past. That is your call. You get to steer the direction, okay? So they want that on there. And also we have the key. So the key to unlocking it all, and interesting, what this key, I love about this key, I close my eyes when I take the trinkets. Unfortunately, you can't see my eyes, so you do have to trust me on that one, I'm afraid. But what they have is the world there. So, and we just had the key there. This is the key that connects to the world card. So we have the key to unlock your happiness. Okay, you're changing your world, and you just need to make sure everybody and everything in your world is in alignment to what your true happiness is. If that's not the person in the past, then close that door. If it is the person from the past, then open it with caution, but open it all the same. Okay, they want it on the world card. So I feel like you're about to unlock your happiness when it comes to love. Okay, it's been a long time coming. You've been very patient, Virgo. I'll leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you, Virgo. Thank you so much, and love and light.